think.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Yeah, well,
Provided
let's
it
see.
ever appears and it's not one of YouTube's fuck you days.
Yeah, publish YouTube broadcast 30%. Oh wow, we're
Wait, it takes there's a percentage for that?
they just this thing just revamped itself recently, so it's being gay. OBS is gay. It really is.
How can you be 30% published?
Okay. All right. Now we are completely live. Now we are absolutely live, and we of course have nobody listening because only 9 people watch my channel, anyways. But we're gonna watch a movie here soon. We are gonna watch one of the greatest movies ever made, folks. The it's the Search of the Seven W's. It's gonna be. Luke, you've never seen this, have you? You don't know anything about this, right?
I have not. I'm very curious now.
Okay. And Fallen Angel Cinema. I'm sorry. I don't. Archangel, is that what you're going by?
He's not here right now.
Oh shit. Well, damn it. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Help me out here.
Well, yeah, especially since I'm not using my name on this account. I just go
You're
by
whatever
Neil.
you go by. I'm not asking you to dox yourself, but
Yeah, no, I go by Neil. Oh, don't worry. It's like stupid easy to get my name.
oh, trust me. My high school sweetheart that I dated for years and years, I literally didn't get her name right for the first 6 months I knew her. Like I am so bad with names. In all fairness, I wasn't dating her at the time, but just every time it was like, "Hey," it was like I was only one letter off, but still terrible with names. But you haven't seen this either, have you? You don't know anything
No.
about this.
I just realized this stupid chat's gonna be on top chat. I gotta fix that.
I
Oh, I can't interact with it, right?
Oh well, that's because I have it on Top Chat, which is retarded.
No, but you don't affect that. Hold on, I have a way to affect this. What is it?
Well, I don't want to be on Top Chat either.
We're all learning today.
I don't know what I'm doing. Matt
We're,
Forney in
we're
the
all
chat.
learning at
Finally,
the
you
same
lazy
time.
asses. I don't want to hear it, Matt. Okay, you should be in the theater watching this with us.
That's so
But you're
right.
like, no. In the third world hellhole I live in, they're gonna throw me in the concentration camp if I do. I'm gonna have to be breaking rocks in a Russian camp.
Okay, I'm deploying the debugging tools. Stand back. Oh wait, oh that's right. I was supposed to link this for you.
But
Oh,
I know a
someone already
little bit
did.
about what we're gonna watch because I watched Cinema Snob cover it once. Cinema Snob is one of the only people from Channel Awesome that's still worth watching. But he covered it years ago. But I just kind of caught it again recently and was thinking of it, and I was like, can we find this on?
Oh, am I not gonna be able to?
This is called the. I want to get the name right here. Let me bring it back up. I called it the Seven W's on the stream title, but
Got this. I'm.
it's called the In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzle Woodle Woo. I'm sorry, no. I couldn't even get this right. In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzy Woodle Woo. And it is something very, very special, folks.
And when did this movie come
It
out?
came out in 1985.
There we
It
go.
was released by a lunatic by the name of Tim Noah, I believe. Who, I mean, in short, Tim Noah looked at Pee Wee Herman and said, "That's not disturbing enough," and he brought
is
this
that,
upon the world.
oh, is that it?
Yes, he said, like, what if Pee Wee Herman was far more disturbing? Pee Wee Herman was already a little bit disturbing. In fact,
Or,
that's
no.
one of the rare things my dad didn't let me watch as a kid. It was rare when my dad was like, "No, you're not watching that," but he was like, "No, you're not watching Pedo Herman."
The chat hates me. Not the actual people in the chat. I mean the actual system that is the chat. I can't get it off of top chat in our screen.
That's fine. It's fine.
OBS, why?
Fuck 'em. You know what? You want to be on the screen. You're gonna have to be the top chat. All right. You're gonna have to up your game, chat. You're gonna have to up your game, which means more shekels. Said the, more shekels for the shekels god. Somebody says this is an inspiration for Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Damn near.
Oh,
This is about on that level.
This should be fun.
That's terrifying.
Thank you. My phone just alerted me that I'm live. I appreciate that, Google. Thank you. In case I wasn't aware.
Wow, it actually worked.
Thank you for 5 minutes into being live, alerting me that I am live. In case I wasn't aware. Oh man. So, I guess let's go ahead and start this fine film. It's like we got 7 people watching this. We got a whole arena's worth of an audience here. So I think we can go ahead and start this fine movie.
If you say so.
Oh. Oh.
That's not annoying at all.
Don't forget to do your homework.
Yeah, okay, Mom.
Wait, is this house drawn?
All right, so I want to pause for a minute.
Oh, blast. Blast.
He's so poor he's in a cardboard house? I don't
So,
understand.
okay, just so we're aware, this man who is 40 lives with his mother and apparently still has homework, and his bedroom is the Take On Me video. So that's where we're at so far.
So, but he's supposed to be a teenager, right?
I think he's supposed to be a little kid when you really watch this. Like, little kid. And, of course, he's going to play a lot of music, so that's probably what's going to get this fucking video blocked, but...
Yeah, it will. Because if you look at this video on YouTube, this just lists all the songs one after another.
Well, some of them are his songs. Oh, he sings. He sings.
God, why?
Oh. Because
Why
he
did
has
you-
forsaken us. That's why. And
Why
no
would
one
you
can
do
blame
this?
him. But let's keep going. I'm sorry.
Not your homework.
I don't know. Maybe the teacher said be a jackass. when you
And
get
this
home.
is KLED coming at you with the heaviest metal in town. Hey, you. Yeah, I mean you. I got a message for you. Don't look in the closet. All right, and now the new one by the Screeching Maniacs, Primal Love!
Radio DJs could do that.
It was arranged.
So is this like the whole movie?
Oh no, this is the normal part.
He's playing peekaboo with the
In the
audience?
closet, don't open the door. Don't look in the closet, you'll be sorry for sure. Listen up, buddy. I make it real clear. Don't go in the closet.
Is this
Don't
encrypted?
I think he's already in the closet.
Yeah, I can't look at the closet already.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Sometimes
Conway
on the
Twitty.
ceiling, sometimes on the floor. I think I lost my marbles behind the closet door. I think I lost my marbles behind the closet door.
This is the normal part? Do it.
I know this is aimed for children and all, but there's no way, even as a little kid, I'd have been entertained by this.
You've been listening to the mellow sounds of radio station
This looks like that Hello Fellow Kids guy, only with hair.
Calm. Don't look in the closet!
No, sir. And here's the score in the first half. The Cherry Creek Pit Spitters 9, Closet 0.
It was a
I don't think that's a real key.
No se busca en el Closet Roja.
The closet fell on Wall Street today.
Come on down to Tim's closet sale, friends.
KLZT closet, 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 closet,
Temper, temper.
Oh. What the?
That's
What?
where his sleep paralysis demon lives.
The closet glows.
Because it's fabulous.
When does it start doing the first contact thing? Do, 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 do.
So we weren't supposed to look in the closet, but now we have to look in the closet?
The suspense is killing me.
The fact they're calling that a closet makes me think this is German. That's a wardrobe.
Well, he hasn't shit on anybody yet, so it can't be German.
Eh. It looks like they've squelched the noise for us. Or Google did.
Oh yeah.
Never saw him again.
The end. So
He's still in there?
what happens?
Oh, he's never left the closet, I assure you.
It's smoking.
Is there reading in there?
What?
He's a Rocketeer now?
Wait, what?
What part of this aren't you getting?
I don't know, it's chaos. I like it.
Okay, I think he was hotboxing in there.
I like to hum while I chew my peanut butter sandwich.
He is definitely hotboxing.
Bubbles in my glass.
Did the kid have something before he went to his bedroom?
Make faces in the toaster and ride a roller coaster. Took my rocket ship out for a blast. To gas, yeah, go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Right around the room.
This isn't your homework.
My imagination.
It is not.
At least I hope not.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Right around the moon. My imagination.
Wait, what was that?
Moon monster. Moon man.
Me and my friends were in the bathtub.
Me and my friends were in the bathroom.
Trying to get clean.
What? Just wait.
And in walked my father. He dived in the water.
What?
Just for a ride on a submarine.
What?
All right, pause.
Go!
I just want to reiterate what just was said. His dad came in when him and his friends apparently were in the tub, although we didn't see them. And got in the water and took him for a ride on his submarine.
Oh no.
I am.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh God. His.
This is clearly low budget, so it didn't really need to be pitched to anybody. What was the pitch for this? I wonder. Because
There was a pitch.
Well, I don't know. I mean, this seems like a catalog musical of these weird, bizarre songs that are made for kindergarten kids.
Kindergarten kids who went for a ride on their dad's submarine.
Apparently
Look at this guy's face.
And
this is supposed to be a child. Look at that face. That is like the last thing you see before you're taken out.
That's the last thing several women saw. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Right around the room. My imagination takes me high. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Right around the moon. My imagination lets me fly. I know I can fly way up in the sky. I know we can do it if we try.
That's the repressed memory that's making him go insane.
Wow.
So,
Telephone.
is there a plot yet?
Wait a minute. There's
Other
no
than his dad
telephone
molested him?
in
I don't think so.
Hello? Hello?
This is also going to be the most boring room in the entire world. It's just
Hello?
all white and beige.
Apparently the dinosaur laid some eggs.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tim. This is your imagination speaking. Your mission today, should you decide to accept it, is to find the wow wow wibble woggle wazzy woodle woo. This dinosaur will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Don't dignify this with a laugh.
Yeah, Mom, I'm okay.
At least the commissioner was in there.
Great.
He's wearing
Just
pink and
great.
blue.
Some imagination you are. First you booby trap my radio, then you get me into trouble, and now you want me to find the what?
The wow wow wibble woggle wazzy woodle woo.
Ah, forget it.
Come on, kid, we're counting on you.
No way. I'm not gonna let you talk me into another one of your escapades. Every time I listen to you, I get into trouble.
He's a schizophrenic.
This is the Young Adventures of Owen Benjamin.
You alone. The entire universe. Every man. Every woman.
Every creature, every insect is depending on you to find the wow wow wibble wobble wassy woodle woo. All right. If you won't do it for them, do it for the fame, the fortune, the glory. You could have your own TV series.
No, Tim, I don't think you can.
That's my boy! I knew I could count on you! All right, soldier, go out there and show us what you're made of.
Well, this is a good solution for having adults play it for kid roles because the kid would never be able to act like this.
This is the worst USO show ever. Troops deserve better than this.
Hello? Hello? Hey, what is the whizzle wooble woggle whatever?
Is it the thing your dad made you write?
If I only knew, if I only had a clue about the... 'Cause if I had a clue, then I'd know what to do to find the... I've never heard its voice. Can it sing? Is there such a
I know you said I wouldn't fall asleep during this, but I might end up beating myself unconscious.
singing woodle?
You'll never want to sleep again.
Waggles go
So it's kind of like Blue's Clues, but with schizophrenia.
Do they do drawings or just doodle? What do they look like? How do they smell? If I ever saw one, how could I tell? Well, if I only knew, if I only had a clue about the... 'Cause if I had a clue, then I'd know what to do to find the...
I just realized what he looks like. He looks like if you bought Steve Gutenberg at a dollar store.
Then why haven't we met? I'd like to get one for a pet. I've never seen one on the screen of my TV set.
So, is this set the whole movie?
Still, I bet I'll find one yet.
That's right, Chad. He did the Pennywise dance.
In a book, and you buy one at the store somewhere out in space.
Uh-oh.
So is Closets the TARDIS, only gay?
Hi, I'm from the planet Waziwoodle. Can Nancy and Ronnie come out and play?
Or right outside your door.
And that's how he got anally probed.
If I only knew, if I only had a clue about the... 'Cause if I had a clue, then I'd know what to do
He
to
has
find...
a picture of a dude flexing over his bed.
Oh, what'll I do? Oh, what'll I
I have a feeling if this guy had a clue, he'd be in an asylum.
Oh, what'll I do?
We'll go see it again. Look. Over his bed. Oh, come on. Pan all the way up. He had a dude flexing over his bed.
He couldn't commit.
No, you do not applaud this.
He couldn't.
He should
commit
not be
to do the fall
praised. He should be
properly.
punished.
Try the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, so it's where the wild things are.
If the wild things were going to rape you. This is a really weird adaptation of the game Pitfall.
Hanging from my tail in a tree.
Where the snakes and the crocodiles.
Would look upside down to me.
Awesome. No, that's not helpful.
And if I was a bird way up in the sky, I wouldn't stop to wonder why I was made to fly.
Is this like one of those direct-to-cassette movies?
What's weird is in the comments of this video, there's a lot of people talking about how they watched this as a kid and it meant a lot to them and stuff. And I'm like, I hope you all got help.
Now, if I was a snake,
It probably meant to them the same way that TV Herman did.
I wouldn't have any arms or legs.
You know, not the movie, the TV show.
I don't know, man. Oh, I didn't need to see him do that.
In the sun,
A little something for the ladies.
came upon me. Would you want to run?
He's still not doing his homework.
Well, this kid's failing.
It's just so bizarre. It's just chaos.
Now, if I was an elephant, now let's just suppose what it must be like to have that long a nose.
Don't choke me, Daddy.
And if I was a rhino, well, I know what I'd do. I wouldn't let them put me in the silly zoo. Would you?
Did you notice the easel and the paint thing behind him? It's all just gray.
If I was a possum hanging from my tail,
You already did the possum verse.
everybody would look upside down to me. But here I am really me. And after all, that's who I want to be. Everybody.
Now he's scooting his ass on the rug like a dog. You gotta remember in the 80s and 90s when video stores were around, parents just rented dumb shit like this to try and shut their brats up for an hour or so. That's how this stuff was allowed to flourish.
It's still not as bad as Spider-Man and Elsa.
That's the
I
snake
agree,
his dad
Snake.
made him ride.
I agree, Snake. I agree.
This must be where Tarzan lives. Just think. He lives in a treehouse. Probably has lots of animals for friends. Never has to do any homework.
Well, apparently neither do you. I mean, I can't judge. I never did my homework as a kid.
Anything he
either.
wants.
This is actually good procrastination.
But
That's a life
then
for
again,
me.
it's not because I was repressing memories of being molested like this guy.
Oh no. How are you not in trouble for that?
I want to do just what I please. Build a house
Tie-dye
up
Tarzan?
in the trees. Raise myself a family of monkeys.
Man, the Lion King stage show was weird.
My own place. I can go at my own pace. No one will say, wash your face in my secret space. I want
Pull
to
the
do
banana from his secret space.
build a house up in the trees and raise myself a family of monkeys.
It looks like one of the. Remember the critters?
Be my friend.
It looks like one of the critters. Like you just put like sharp teeth on it and some spikes on him, like porcupine. That's one of the critters.
I want to do just what
The fuck?
build a house up in the trees and raise myself a family of monkeys. And on a rainy afternoon, I'll sip my soup without a spoon. And every night I'll watch the moon from my treetop room. I want to do just what I please. Build a hotel in the trees and fill it up with families of rhinoceroses.
zebras and gazelles and giraffes and hippopotamuses and maybe a few armadillos.
Recorded before a live studio audience.
Of kids that wish they were watching something else.
Tim!
Quick, get the stuff out of here.
Tim? Are you in there?
Yeah, Mom, I'm here.
How did your lunchbox get smashed?
Oh,
There's a circus in town.
Haven't you heard, Mom? There's a circus in
A
town.
herd of elephants broke loose
And a herd of elephants broke loose.
and trampled my lunchbox.
And they trampled my lunchbox.
Why?
Okay, dear. Be more careful next time.
This isn't the first time this happened, has it?
You want to know what really happened? It was that big kid at school.
Okay, you wanted to see the picture. Here's the picture over his bed.
Is that a
What the
picture
hell is
of the bully?
What's sticking out from behind it?
I don't know, comrade.
You know, I just gotta go. You know, I think I know why he beats you up.
You gotta quit kicking me around, pushing and shoving and knocking me down.
I kind of want to bully this kid.
I'm afraid to go to school. I'm all shook up. I said, don't be cruel.
I like how under his bed is a picture of Floyd.
Teacher, can't you see that big booger sticking on me? I was walking to school one day when a big Burger King walking my way. He had the biggest muscles I've ever seen.
I'm sure that's what you noticed, Tim.
Down dirty and mean, singing. Teacher, can't you see that big booger's picking on me? Eat my lunch. He messed up my hair. Well, I wanted to run, but I didn't know where. Hey, you kid, you better leave me alone. I wanna go home singing. Teacher, see that big booger's picking on me. You gotta quit kicking me around, pushing and shoving and knocking me down. I'm afraid to go to school. I'm all shook up. I said, don't be cruel. Everybody sing. Teacher, can't you see that big booger's picking on me?
You appear to be the one who's attacking the big guy.
Picking on me.
Fucking biting him. Hey, you know, when you're the little guy, you gotta fight dirty.
Usually he just has a tizzy and then injures himself.
That's probably what happened. The bully was just like, leave me alone, bag. Stop talking about my muscles.
Who am I trying to kid? I'm no superhero. I'm not brave. I'll never have my own TV series.
This is true.
And it would be wazzy, whatever.
And then he fell out the window and died.
Forget it.
Tears on my toes, dripping off my nose. They tickle me, but still my heartache grows.
The comments are full of people that were like, "Oh, this meant so much to me as a kid."
I can see that. I mean, if you're under the age of 10, I can see how you would be influenced by this.
No,
But
dude,
you watch it on
I
VHS over and over again.
I never would have liked this as a kid.
Hey there, old oak tree, tell me what you see.
I wonder how much the set cost.
Where can the wazzy woodle be?
It's not a bad set. I mean, it's. I could
Unique.
see this being a good set in a children's show that wasn't written by a man trying to repress the memory of his father molesting him.
Yeah, look at the way the lights play off of the white design on the outside. That's really nice.
What are you doing?
This was apparently written and
Huh?
starring this same guy.
The
So
whole universe is counting on you, and you just sit there feeling sorry for yourself.
The facial expressions really sell it.
Well, I guess you won't be needing your magic powers then. Too bad, too. We were just getting to the good part.
Hey, what was that about magic powers?
Forget it. I don't think you're ready for it.
I'm ready. See, I feel a lot better now. Oh, come on. Please.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Give me one more chance. I won't let you down. Please.
A flying magical suit has tire treads.
Go ahead. Try them on.
that's what his dad said to him, too, when he bought him special underwear.
Well, I don't see the wire.
The little tiny wizard wearing the regular size thing is kind of, again, there's a handful of ideas in this. Like, if somebody would have been able to sit down with this idiot and tell him no on some stuff, you might have been able to make something worthwhile out of this.
More? There's no limit to the magic.
I think the biggest problem is that this is a single person thing.
There had to be other people involved, though. There's no way he made this set.
I've got some magic.
Yeah, but he's the only actor.
Got some tricks up your sleeve.
Because obviously people have to puppet the puppet.
You unlock it. There's more love in my heart than you'll ever believe. More love in my heart than you'll ever believe. Hey, my hat is full of stardust. Got that twinkle in
Is that what that is?
and with a little
This was the 80s, after all.
say the magic words and sparks are gonna fly like a flash. They appear in the wink of an eye. There's little miracles, so many magical surprises. What's gonna happen to you? You got a little ray of sunshine.
Oh.
That was strange.
You get a whole lot of something that I can't explain. You love is something I just can't explain.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? I need an adult.
Uh-oh.
They look kind of like panties, too.
But I know you got it, oh.
Hey, kid, reach in my pocket.
This little miracle.
A giant magic wand, I think.
I thought it was a
So
bazooka.
many magical surprises.
We'll find out.
What's gonna happen to you?
This feels like it was meant to be a stage show.
A little miracle.
This would work as a stage show. I mean, it would still be awful, but it would work.
Little miracles, oh, those miracles, miracles, miracles.
You ever seen those stage shows where two people do everything?
No, I haven't. I don't go to plays because I'm not gay. Oh my God, he's what are you doing, Tim? You fucking madman!
A magical bazooka.
The voice in his head was right. He cannot handle all this power.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I saw a stage thing where there were only 2 actors, and they had to do costume changes in like 3 seconds.
Oh wow.
That was good. This is not.
I almost saw some sort of live Ninja Turtle thing when I was a kid, but
Neat! Just look at this room! It looks like it got hit by a tornadic.
But wasn't it fun?
No, it wasn't fun! I've let you talk me into one disaster after another, but this time...
Well, it's not like it's hard to find the things that need to be cleaned up. They're the only things that have color.
I'm on my own.
you got
Just
it pretty
me.
clean.
By myself. Me. And me alone.
But what about
the wow wow wooble wibble, whatever you call it? Don't worry. I'll find it, but without you.
Without me?
That's right. Without you.
And that's when he cured his own schizophrenia. He just told the voice to go away. It's that easy.
Okay? No tricks. Good. Free at last.
Now do your homework.
sunshiny morning, sunshiny morning. The light has never been so bright before. Sunshiny morning, sunshiny morning. You came to me without warning. Bye-bye, cloudy sky. Hello, sun. Well, I'm just a foolish fella out to have some
Is this
fun.
supposed to be relatable if you're a child?
I think it is, but again, there was never an age where I would have been enthralled with this.
Sunshiny morning.
Endless imagination play.
Can't
I
wait
think at the age he's supposed to be, I had several hours of homework.
It feels so warm. I've
Pause
just
it for a
been
second.
on a sun.
If there's one thing that I hated as a kid, it was a story where the whole story is like looking into someone's imagination. Like, I know they're supposed to be magical and all this other bullshit.
Oh, they're the lamest thing ever.
But it's like, even within the story you're looking at, this isn't real. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're just wasting my time.
I can send you a creepypasta of one of those. It's actually good, but it's only because I had a real world ramification.
Well, like Muppet Babies is a good example of that. You know, like Muppet Babies used to do that, where it's like the little Muppet Babies would be pretending about something, and then it would slip into some sort of movie parody that they had the rights to at the time. And I'd just be watching this like, this is just them fucking around in their room. It's like, even as a little kid, I felt like this is wasting my time. This is nothing. Like,
The only thing I remember of Muppet Babies is Kermit the Frog removing his clothes and standing in front of a green screen and completely disappearing.
I don't remember that.
I do. It's an episode where Gonzo was weird and he was trying to, and he was annoying everybody, and he was wondering if anyone else was weird, and everyone had their own bizarre little quirks, and Gonzo felt like, wait a minute, he's supposed to be the weird person.
That was one really weird thing, though. It's just a pair of floating eyes. God, it's like black people's teeth at night.
But unfortunately, I had to say that so far, I would say this is worse than Cool Cat or even the weirder stuff like Pee Wee Herman's movie, because this is boring, honestly. Once you finally realize the setup, once you finally realize it's all just him singing and dancing in imagination land, it's like, oh, nothing's going to happen here.
Yeah, that's the
What's
thing.
the
It's
goal?
like,
What's the conflict? Is he gonna get in trouble?
if it was actually playing it as like there might actually be magical voices telling him to find the wow wow wigger or whatever, like then you might have something. But this is just a kid, a fucking 40-year-old kid, like fucking around in his room. Like, even as a kid, I'd be like, I don't need to see that on TV. I myself am a kid just fucking around in my room. What do I need to? I don't understand any kid that would like think this is so fucking cool. It's
I'm
like,
disturbed by the fact he looks older than me.
it's the fuck. This was the '80s too. Like, you go watch some GI Joe or some Transformers or some shit. Like, what are you doing? Let's keep going. We got a ways to go in this fucking disaster.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, how can there be so much left?
So he's still crazy even without the schizophrenia.
Kids love a Charlie Chaplin reference.
Bye-bye, cloudy skies, hello sun. Well, I'm just a fool about fella out to have some fun.
God, this is so gay.
Sunshiny morning, sunshiny morning. Well, I just can't wait to get out the door. It feels so warm.
Oh, God.
I've just been born on a sunshiny morning.
Uh-oh. Schizophrenia is kicking in again.
He's gonna get struck by lightning in a minute.
Please.
They've shown they can do seizure flashing before. Do they do the sound effects himself too?
I think so.
Well, he could open up his umbrella inside, but I think that's bad luck.
I said no tricks.
Okay.
Another jungle, or what is this?
It's still the room, it looks like.
It looks like the stuff in Duke Nukem Forever.
Moldy Melvin.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Moss, his beard and his eyebrows and his hair were green. He was musty and rusty and crusty and dusty. He must have been the mustiest Melvin I've ever seen.
I feel unwell.
Then greasy, grimy Gertie gurgled out of the gravy. That's where she likes to go to get herself clean. She was greasy and grimy and slippery and slimy. She must have been the greasiest
How many 4-year-olds got
Gertie
nightmares from this?
I've ever seen. Then musty, moldy Melvin did a hoochie coochie coo. And greasy, grimy
Nothing worse than a musty
Gertie
coochie.
did the boogie boo. They danced all night in a gurgly gloppy groove. It was a sight to see. Then all kinds of creepy critters creeped out of the creek. They took me by surprise.
It's the coronavirus.
They made me want to scream. They were creepy and crude and tasteless and rude. They must have been the weirdest critters I've ever seen.
This speaks entirely for itself.
Then musty, moldy Melvin did a hoochie coochie coo. And greasy, grimy Gertie did the boogie boo. And the creepy little critters in the gurgly floppy goo wanted to dance with me.
That's disturbing. Like, this is genuinely fucking disturbing.
So it's doing its job.
God, imagine seeing this when you're like 4. You're fucking gangbanging them over here.
Well, I guess there's the other actors.
I guess he's definitely repressing something now.
It's night and you haven't done your homework.
Hello? 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 Are you there? Are you there?
Nobody here but musty coochie Melvin.
I miss you.
You admit what?
I think I'll go in the closet. Sure is lonely without your imagination.
What was all of that?
Oh, that was
We might
real.
dream of diamonds. We might wish for gold. We might seek a fountain to keep from growing old. But friendship is the treasure we were meant to share.
He's singing about
Can't be weighed or measured, but still you know it's there.
Maybe friendship was the real treasure all
Friendship
along.
is the fortune you find within your heart. So let's begin by being friends. Now's the time to start. Why don't we be friends? Sing along. Come on and sing your heart out. Why don't we be friends with a song and help each other out? That's what friends are all about. And who knows what lies down the road, or just around.
The only thing lit up.
Picture.
We might find the pot of gold at the rainbow's end.
Wait, it's moving its mouth.
It's singing with him.
Make you feel so rich, even when you're poor.
What, Elvis Presley?
When you can't
A
reach,
naked Elvis Presley.
scratch an itch. Well, that's what friends are for. And when you're feeling lonesome, when you're feeling sad, a friend can hold you in their
Oh, that's
arms.
just his left hand.
You
Maybe
don't
he could use that one a
feel
lot.
so bad. Why don't we be friends? Sing along. Come on and sing your heart.
Wait, the word sing along is part of the sing along?
Why don't we be friends with a song and help each other out? That's what friends are all about. So if you go to outer space, take your friends along. 'Cause friends make funny faces and make up silly songs. And when you're making,
I don't want to be friends with you, Tim.
may I recommend
You can't sit with us at the lunch.
One true honest friend. Why don't friends sing along. I wanted to sing your heart out. Why don't we be friends with a song?
I'm sorry. Hey,
Someone
I'm sorry.
should be.
What do you say, huh? Friend?
Speaking of friends, someone else has joined us.
Let's be friends.
Hey.
Let's help each other out. That's what friends are all about.
The magic of friendship. He's friends with the voice in his head.
So let's get on with the search.
You know, I've just had this feeling I've never had before.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like,
And the
you know,
my
you and me,
pants
we
is
haven't
wet.
always gotten along so well. In fact, you got me into a lot of trouble. But when I thought I could live without you, boy, was I ever wrong.
That's when I was attacked by germ demons.
That time we made that peanut butter and pickle cake for Mom on her birthday,
Yeah, I listen to the voices in my head too.
that was really beautiful.
A peanut butter and pickle cake for Mom on her
Times
birthday.
we had circus in the backyard. Becky Brzezinski was the bearded lady. Everybody had such a great time. You know, when you and I are working together, something really special happens. That's it!
That's what?
I found it!
Found what?
I've got it! I've got it! I've got it!
Will you calm down and tell me what you found?
Now he's going to a rave. Gonna drop some Molly.
So is this like a one-man show, or?
If you call that a man.
Fair point.
First you say, wow. Then you wiggle your lips. Now wobble your knees. And wazzy woodle your hip. Wazzy woodle your hip. It's the wow wow wiggle woggle wazzy woodle. The wow wow wiggle woggle wazzy. The wow wow wiggle woggle wazzy woodle. On the wow wow wiggle woggle wazzy woodle. Hey, give me a shimmy. Now make me a shake. And quake. Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, for heaven's sake. It's the wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo. The wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo.
How much is left of this?
Wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo. Oh, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo.
So it's a dance.
And now clap your hands. And now stamp your feet. Jump as high as you can. Woo! And boogie to the beat. Boogie to the beat. It's the wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo. The wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo. The wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo. The wild, wild, wiggle, woggle, wazzy, woo.
So are all his clothes possessed by demons?
Yes. This is actually a really weird Paranormal Activity sequel. I just want to reiterate that the closest thing to a plot this movie had was finding the Wow Wow Wigger thingy, and then he just tells us that it's nothing. Fuck you.
He was the demons in his head all along.
You know, Tim, I always believed you could find it.
Even as a kid, this would have pissed me off.
I couldn't have done it without you. That's what I'm talking about. The wow wow wibble woggle wazzy woodle woo. It's me and you, man. Together, we can do anything.
Except entertain me.
I can do anything. Anything at all.
How is there more left to this?
I can do anything.
There's a lot.
It's almost over.
Can't stop
Oh,
I just want to reiterate the real wow wow wigger thingy was the voices in our head all along.
Oh, we're getting flashback now.
It's in our head and in our clothes.
Oh, it's like Seinfeld. It ends with a clip show.
You can do anything. Anything at all. Yes, you can do anything. Nothing can stop.
Except
you
apparently your
now.
homework. You can't do that.
You can dream
No.
a dream and make it come true. You can do
That was the
anything.
bully, by the way.
And that was the Magic Koopa from Super Mario World. How is this not over?
We can do anything.
Look, they need to.
I'm
They need
still
to fill out
floored
the
that there's
time.
only one character.
Anything at all.
You missed the scariest part where the coronavirus showed up and walked through.
Nothing can stop us.
Like at least there was like more than one character in Cool Cat and like real dialogue.
Cool Cat is.
Make it come true.
Oh,
much better
okay.
than
You know what?
We can do.
I just saw two more characters and I didn't want to see them.
I can. You can.
Cool Cat had like a conflict and a resolution.
I can. They can.
Resolution is arguable.
Can do.
The resolution to this was the guy decided to be friends with a schizophrenia. So the problem is they had their fight in the third act in the first place.
It was basically a romantic comedy. There was the breakup portion, and then they get back together. They run towards each other at an airport.
Tim! Time for dinner!
You didn't do your homework
Hey,
yet.
Mom, I'll be down in a sec.
Oh, he's supposed to be a kid?
Yes, he is
Yeah.
supposed to be a very small
Oh, God.
child.
That makes this so much worse.
It's a remake of that Robin Williams movie.
Tim.
How thin is that door?
Let's see now. What can I do with mashed potatoes?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait. Potato.
Please just eat them, Tim.
Oh no.
It's seriously some paranormal activity shit.
Oh, thank God.
And he never came back. The Jones ate him.
They found bits of his mother all over the house.
Covered in mashed potatoes.
Look at this 3-frame animation.
Boo! Boo movie, boo!
Oh wait, is that a gay pride marker?
Yes. This whole thing was a gay pride. He finally came out of the closet. That was...
I asked one person. Oh, okay, there's only.
Musty Moldy Melvin. This is all trademark. No one steal it. Original characters do not steal.
Oh, I wasn't even watching it. That's
No,
go by
there's a
here.
lot. almost like this was a. An exercise in narcissism.
I probably missed set design already. I put it in the set was good.
All right,
Weird,
all
but
right.
good.
God, turn it off.
What do you mean? It's still going.
TimNoah.com. If you want to learn more about this amazing man and his saga of being in the closet. Oh, God. So what did y'all think? 10 out of 10?
Well, I have to put this in my watch list now. Watched list.
Movie I've seen.
Are you sure?
There's no way.
I came in late, to be fair.
There's no way.
Dude, I saw The Room.
There's no way in hell I would have been entertained even as a child with that. Like,
oh yeah.
And the comments are not like, this is on YouTube, and the comments are nothing but people like, "Oh, I'm so glad I found this again. I loved it as a kid." It's like I'm sorry your parents hated you. Like, this was 1985. You could have watched He-Man or Transformers or fucking
not Ninja Turtles. That was 87.
Yeah, 87 with Ninja Turtles. G.I. Joe. Like, there's so much shit you could have been watching.
I guess
your parents were like, "No, watch this fucking pedophile jack off in his room."
He does workshops. Anything is possible. School assembly, $750.
Oh God.
2 assemblies in one day. Same school, $950.
God.
I guess that a good bit of that price is set up. Create your own school song workshop without and with recording. 1,200.
I saw some cringe fucking assemblies when I was a kid. Never was I subjected to the likes of Tim fucking Noah.
Look, these are CDs.
Oh, the money making part now.
Yeah, he has a discography.
Oh, God.
As if anyone would want to pay for that.
Yeah, how much does it cost for you to stop, Tim? Can we crowdfund that? It's time to stop.
Winner of 4 Emmy Awards? What?
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 The Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzy Waddle Woo says winner of 4 Emmy Awards.
For what?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Did it narrowly beat out Pee Wee Herman for having the most pedophile undertones?
From the very first scene, Tim Noah will grab your kid's attention and your own and keep it. Noah carries it off to perfection. Video Review Magazine.
You came in late, so let me point out something that was said earlier. He was singing a song about being in a bathtub, and then his dad gets in the bathtub with him and makes him ride on his submarine.
Oh God!
Yes,
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I missed that.
And that's just thrown out there like that was just nothing. Like that's normal.
Let's see. I wanted to see the coronavirus.
Oh God!
Please.
How do you like that, Joe?
Yeah.
That's disturbing. Like if I was like 4 and I saw that would have freaked me the fuck out.
That would have wrecked my day too.
I'm a little bit upset about it now, and I'm 37. Oh,
holy shit!
Tim Noah, shine on you, crazy diamond. I'm gonna guess Mr. Noah's not married. Confirmed bachelor. I'm just throwing that out there. If I had to hazard a guess.
Married to the voice in his head.
Married to that muscle man picture. Tim was the bride.
Hi, Tim. My name is Lindsay Reed. I just want you to know how big of an impact you had on my life. When I was very young, my mother introduced my brother and I to In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzy Woodoo Woo. It quickly became my favorite childhood movie, even outranking Rainbow Bright, which I'm sure is a hard task for a little girl. Haha. I'm 20 years old now, and I've been telling my friends for years about this great movie, and they all just thought I was crazy.
Yeah, that with good reason.
Can we please open? Oh, I just looked up. Can we please find the making of video of this?
The making of.
There's
There's behind the scenes.
It's only 3 minutes long, but it's Tim Noah, the making of the search of.
Well, you see, step one was his dad molested him.
That might be a little difficult because it appears to be, unless it's been copied somewhere, because it appears to be a flash video.
Oh, I can send. It's on YouTube. I can send it to you.
Oh, yeah, please do that.
I'll send in the Hangout chat if it's open.
Clary
here.
in the chat says, "What in God's name did I tune into? You tuned into something that you show your children if you hate them."
It doesn't help that we've done this with like chewing gum and.
In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzy Woodle Woo was definitely a collaboration. I'd been performing the music for a couple of years and had generated a lot of interest in my performances.
Stand up and do the wow, wow, wibble, wobble,
We were actually
wazzy, woodle.
interested in creating some kind of promotional piece.
I knew it felt like a stage play.
A live show. Along comes Barry. He came and saw what I was doing. He said,
This makes a bit more sense now.
You got to do something more than that. You've got to capture this as a piece of art.
And I listened to the album, In Search of the Wow Wow Wibble Woggle Wazzy Woodle Woo. And,
and I was high as fuck. And I was like, you know what the world needs?
Well, it's a soundtrack. I mean, it's the soundtrack to whatever we do is already done.
Record.
So I thought, let's just write something around this record.
I'm pretty sure I have a Care Bear.
It's like we
record
already got the
somewhere.
music. Let's just fart some bullshit out around it.
The set designer that we worked with is Roland Thomas. And,
He was good.
He did something that I thought was quite remarkable. He actually looked at some original drawings that I had done for the album, and they were pen and ink drawings. And he said, "Well, there's your set right there. It should be like a."
What is that picture on the wall?
We'd all talked about monochromatic.
I do genuinely like the set. I'll grant you that.
It's a really good set. It's too bad that this is all that was done with it.
There's costume changes there, really dramatic, and when things come out of the wall, it just creates this.
Now that was neat too. Like if you have kids and you want to set up
So
something,
we really had
those little fold out jungle
visual
things were pretty
difference
neat.
between Tim's normal life, which was the monochromatic, and when imagination kicked in, that's where we had all the colors and all the set pieces, everything that kind of flew in and out. So it really was a nice backdrop for us. Tim's jumping all over these sets. Those sets were built for that purpose.
Every little object that was on the set, it's important to note, had to be painted that color. And there's a lot of little objects that needed that kind of painting.
Yes, set design is hard. Thank you, Tim.
I mean, everybody was involved with did everything. We did everything on that show, from painting to construction to just, I mean, everything.
And sometimes having a limited budget or having parameters like that actually forces you to be more creative and come up with things that, like,
This was
then what was
certainly
your
creative.
excuse?
If you had a big budget, you could throw a lot of money
No,
at it.
think about it. It was very, very creative. You would have to be crazy to come up with something like this.
Well, no.
You're not wrong.
At its core,
In our favor.
when you take away the disturbing elements,
really
and him
wanna
talking
do
about
something.
his dad molesting him,
If you really are dead
and,
set on
and all the
that
like
project should be
gay
done,
in the
you-
closet shit, you just have the story of it's a
You
kid
do anything.
imagining things.
Yeah, there is no story at all.
It's basic.
It's
It's nothing. It's just fuck you.
it's just a pretense for this. For the stage show is a series of musical numbers. All they did was string them together with a paper-thin, non-existent plot.
Again, I want to reiterate. One of those songs is about his dad, probably molesting him. Maybe
That was right at the beginning.
I'm sorry. That's just like, how am I meant to take that, Tim? Your dad got in the bathtub with you and made you ride his submarine.
Those are the words that were said.
Yeah, that's what you said. I'm
Wow.
not putting words in your mouth, buddy. You okay there, man? You want to talk about it, champ? I'm not even mad at you. You didn't do anything wrong here.
Look,
I know your dad probably told you can't tell anybody. People would be mad at you, but
I've got it queued up here.
You're gonna force me to watch this, aren't you?
Me and my friends were in the bathtub.
Listen to the lyrics.
Hard.
Having fun, trying to get clean.
It'll never be clean, Tim.
Me and my
Oh
friends.
God!
Dived in the water. Took us for a ride on a submarine. Here we go. Yeah, we go.
How am I meant to take that, Tim?
Look at that face. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're just gonna turn the lights on and try to forget about this. And I'm gonna have to add this to my watch list. Thank you so much.
Wow.
This is going right next to Top Gun.
You're gonna get the DVD, put it on your shelf.
No.
You want to have it right on the So
So
when
is this
company
what-
comes over there, could be like, can we watch the Wow Wow Wigger whatever?
Wigger? That's a different movie.
Still milk.
All right, folks. So next week, I think I might do this again with Food Fight.
All right.
Which is another amazing thing. Maybe at one point do one of the Channel Awesome anniversary videos. Ooh, those are fun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, those are long.
Especially to Boldly Fleet. It's like it's like 3 hours.
4 hours.
Wait, those are long? Why are they long?
Why was this as long as it was? For fuck's sake.
Well, this felt much longer than it was.
After he told us what the Wow Wow Wigger was, there was still like 10 minutes.
Well, this was just they had the the music. They just needed to play to go along with this.
Oh,
All
God.
of it.
The Wild Wild Wigger sounds like White Tarzan in the Hood.
It sounds like it would be oh God, what was that actor that was in like Jamie something? He was in like the sequel to The Mask. It sounds like a movie he would have done.
I don't know how you talked me into watching this.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
I don't know how I talked about watching it either.
It was amazing. The Wow Wow Wigger Waddle.
Wigger Waddle. Oh, that sounds like what you see at Walmart.
It's a new dance move. Oh man, I'm really sorry though, Tim, for what your dad did to you. I mean, I really am. Like, he shouldn't have
Him
done
and his
that.
friends in the bathtub.
Yeah, you and your friends. I'm sorry, that shouldn't have happened to you, Tim. That wasn't your fault. Okay. Like, I'm sorry.
I just realized that this movie being a way to stick the stage show songs together, that song was probably already structured that way.
Yeah, that was already in the song.
Why?
He shouldn't have done that, Tim. That was wrong. Hey. You want to talk about it, champ? This is a safe place, man. All right, folks. So Food Fight, I'm thinking of next week. Maybe one of the Channel Awesome things.
That'd be great.
Basically, stuff I think we can watch without getting struck down. Because there might be copyright claims on it, but I'm not monetized anyway, so what the fuck are you going to do about it? Like, I don't
Right.
care about that, but as long as it's not, like, blocked or struck down.
Yeah, just don't do the tomb because that was what finally got us.
Yeah, that's what got
on YouTube.
us.
I
That movie
warned
was
you.
atrocious.
I
I
said
know.
you can rent the tomb on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. You're like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
I don't
know.
think you
It was
can
a bad
rent
idea.
Food Fight on YouTube. Food Fight's probably damn near public domain at this point. I don't think
Probably
anybody
pay.
wants it.
They probably pay you to watch it. You realize now I have to download this movie though from this YouTube channel
Why?
because I have to.
No, you don't. You don't have to click.
It's going in my Plex.
All right.
Well, if your kid ever misbehaves, you can make him watch it.
I wouldn't subject my son to this.
You see how good you have it? Look what Tim Miller's father did to him and how he turned out.
Now eat your damn roast.
The more wholesome one of these things is supposed to be, the more disturbing it usually is. The wow wow wigger waddle woodle.
Well, at least this one didn't cost them $50 million to make. I doubt.
Well, we don't know that. Okay.
Well, supposedly Food Fight was made for $50 million.
Wow.
I've never heard of Food Fight before.
Oh man, you never heard of it? So, you know, you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Food Fight's that similar premise where it was going to be like, instead of video game characters coming to life, it would be like when the supermarket closes, all the mascot characters would come to life, like Chester Cheetah and the Vlasic Pickle Stork and that kind of shit.
Okay.
And it's not a lot of people will shit on that premise, and I don't think it's actually a bad premise in and of itself. Again, it's basically Wreck-It Ralph with just fucking food mascots. I mean, you could probably do something with it. And early shots of the animation actually didn't look too bad. It had, it looked a lot better. But the animation constantly got reshot because the guy who directed it didn't understand that you can't do multiple takes with animation. And then footage got lost, and he claimed there was industrial espionage involved, and a bunch of companies pulled out, and it's got this weird. It almost tried to be like Roger Rabbit, where it tried to hit that sweet spot of having a lot of adult jokes but still being okay for kids, but it ends up not being okay for kids. Like, that's a difficult sweet spot to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Roger Rabbit was I saw Roger Rabbit first when I was like 5 or 6, and I didn't get any of the adult jokes. I didn't know, but I still liked that movie. And then years later, I'd watch it when I'm older, and I'd get more of the jokes, that kind of thing. That's a hard sweet spot to hit. But this was just, man, it was so bad. The animation is so bad and ugly and disturbing. Most of the brands ended up leaving it. It was supposed to come out in 2003. It ended up coming out in 2012.
Wow.
And it was going to be this big theatrical release, and it ended up just getting shoved on DVD and forgotten about.
I don't know why, but I'm just suddenly remembering Store Wars. You ever see Store Wars?
I've never heard of Store Wars.
It was an advertisement for free range food. So it has Obi-Wan cannoli, ham solo, chew broccoli. There's Thai sauce fighters in it.
Are we gonna watch? Are we gonna watch that
Vader
too?
is in there. Well, it's only like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I have to see if I can find a good copy because it's like from the early 2000s.
Yeah, I was expecting something like The Amazing Bulk when I tuned in on this. That was terrifying.
Oh, the Amazing Bulk.
Amazing Bulk was great.
That was something special.
That was a treasure.
I might watch that on here, because you guys did that a lot of stuff on your channel. That I might revive that some of that stuff on here. Amazing Bulk's
absolutely.
great.
Amazing Bulk was amazing.
Well, we might have to do more engineering on the back end.
I will figure it out.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. And it's just gonna be musicals that are really bad, and then the weird hook-nosed coronavirus.
It almost the puppetry in it almost had like an HR Puffin stuff vibe to it. Like, honest, as much as I shit on it, like, and it was disturbing and really out of fucking left field, like, those monster puppets look pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
The production value on this was pretty fucking good for what it was. It's just, no amount of polish removes the fact that this man sung about his father molesting him.
Obi-Wan never told.
Yeah, maybe we'll do To Boldly Flee at one point.
Oh God. I would say that's a commitment, but I'm in.
We'll have to set aside an afternoon for that. Good Lord.
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's like 3 hours, man.
Why?
It was like 10 sets of like 20 minutes to 40 minutes each. Editing and it's really bad. Like there's a whole point like for like 10 minutes where Nostalgia Critic's just doing a Daffy Duck routine around a field.
Is there a fan edit that makes it tolerable?
No.
No.
There is not.
No.
Why?
I see him. I wonder if you could get away with doing some of the early Gamera pictures without getting shot.
Broccoli.
There will be many dangers.
Watch out for those TIE fighters.
Some of the early Gamera shit is fucking insane.
What is it?
Gamera was like the it was like another Godzilla. It was like the DC to Godzilla's Marvel back in the 60s. And it's this big like turtle monster. And the first one isn't bad. It's a decent kaiju film. But then after that, it steers into the wacky nonsense like really fucking hard, like right away. And I kind of been doing a little research on like kaiju shit for Ready Project, and I was like, man, watching some of those like later Gamera movies would be probably pretty badass on here. Mystery Science Theater used to do a bunch of them.
So on the user reviews for this on IMDb, everything is either 1 star or 10 stars.
Astounding.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people like from the Cinema Snob video came over and like boo boo thing. They probably didn't even see it. But like, I mean, I don't recommend it. It was fucking
I was
bad.
say I only saw the end of it. It was pretty bad. And
it lacks a plot. If it had a plot, it would be much better. Oh, also, here's a TIE fighter.
TIE Fighter.
Food Fight I definitely want to watch, and I know the whole thing's up on YouTube.
Cool.
Food Fight's Food Fight's fucking disturbing. It's another one that's like inappropriately sexual in a lot of places.
By the way, you're gonna get matched on all of these.
Oh, I don't doubt it. But again, I'm not even monetized at this point.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I get Streamlabs, but they can't.
I just
touch
love
the
how
Streamlabs.
they're all Tim Noah songs, obviously, because this is basically the album in the form of a. Except for this match here that says Animal Magnetism. I don't know if that one's right. That doesn't seem right.
I don't think that's something you have, Tim. Well, scroll down and look at the comments. Like, it's nothing but people like, oh, it's so good. Oh,
Trying to
man.
figure out if I can.
I don't know if
There
you
we
can show
are.
them or not, but like, I can't believe I found this. I used to check this movie out from the local library of mine so frequently. I practically, what is that? Ruined it.
Owned it.
Owned it.
Owned it.
You know, if he ruined it, he would have done the world a favor.
Oh my dear.
I'm
This
sorry.
one here,
I'm sorry
followed
that-
by this.
Oh, it's so good.
Is this the real Tim Noah Productions Incorporated account?
Oh, Tim, what are you doing, man?
That's
He's still doing this too. Like, this came out in '85, So he's been at this shit for like 40 fucking years. And he doesn't even seem to have any new material. It's just milking this fucking album.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he's making good money. I mean,
he should team up with the Cool Cat guy. Oh, that's something
That
we
should
should
watch-
watch on here. Fucking
Cool
Cool
Cat?
Cat.
Bring Cool Cat in again?
That would
Oh,
just
man, I
shoot
wanna-
up the production value
I want to
like
watch
crazy.
all the Cool Cat stuff on here.
Imagine
It
if
saves
this
the
guy
kids,
did
you
work
know.
a Cool Cat.
This kid. Did the Cool Cat Stops the School Shooting? Did that ever come out?
I don't know. He was like crowdfunding that.
Yeah. I would say that was the very first one we did.
Oh my god! I just realized what we could watch.
What's that?
Oh, I gotta get some people. If it's we can watch the fucking Sarkeesian effect.
Oh.
There's both versions of it too. We could have a double feature like a drive-in.
Oh, if you could get less at the time of Heartache, you could have that as like the opening video for it too.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
Just have that as like the opener, and then
That's not long. You want to watch it now?
yeah, we can. Well, if that's up to your audience, I guess. I'm okay with it. I've seen.
I
it
don't know if
before.
that's a good idea.
I don't know.
might need.
We got a few minutes.
Do you have it, or do you know where
It's
to get
on
it?
it's on the Davis Arini Sigma channel.
Of course it is. Okay.
Okay.
It's a classic. And I'm up for that. If everybody else is up for that, you don't have
Someone will
anywhere
have
to be.
to link that for
I
me.
know some people got to work in the morning. I don't.
No,
'cause
yeah.
I'm a night shift guy.
I do, but I always stay up late, so it's not a big deal.
I got nowhere to be till 2:30 in the afternoon tomorrow.
Okay, well, someone send me a link and I'll bring it up.
I found one connect. I have one link to it.
It's on the Sigma channel. If you,
I don't know what that one is. I'm
it's
sorry.
a clip channel that Argent started for Davis content.
Oh no, why?
Davis Arini, the Supreme Sigma, or something like that.
Okay.
Did you see the link?
Yeah, I got it. I just remembered I changed the audio. Hold on. Let me check. It's line 4. I got to
Yeah,
change my output.
it's only
back
like
to
a
4.
5 or 10 minute video, I think.
Oh, speaking of which, Porcelain has his stuff back online.
Oh, good. Owen Benjamin chased him offline with like threats of like doxing and shit. I'm glad to see Porcelain's back.
Who's Porcelain?
Oh, he's just a YouTuber. He does like quote unquote documentaries on a lot of e-celebs that are actually really in depth. They're very funny, but they're also very informative.
Kind of like Medicare stuff, or
It's a similar. I mean, it's a very unique style compared to Medicare, but it's a similar vein where it's
Gotcha.
funny, but also will completely bring you up to speed on who this person is.
Okay, let's see if this is still working.
I'll check that out.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what the fastest way is to make sure I didn't bone up the audio.
Here's the opening line in his videos on the views expressed in this documentary are my own and should not be in any way interpretation as objectively true statements. The conclusions found in this documentary are exclusively mine and are in no way representative of anybody but myself. This documentary is the source material found online, and its findings are simply my own invention of elements.
So,
Here we go.
Lust
Here we go.
in the Time of Heartache?
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It's also known as Fedora in the Time of Autism.
After they do the logo.
Story Hive, eh?
I don't remember all this.
I should probably start off by telling you that I don't know which side of the glass I'm on. Am I watching them? Or are they watching me?
Already pretentious.
All I know for certain is that this is the world we've chosen to live in. God help us all.
Really focused on my career right now.
So you're not looking for anything serious.
That's not me. It doesn't matter. It's close enough. We're a generation that never learned how to love. And our economy is based upon debt. It always ends up in the same place.
Resume out there, a dozen different places. Nobody's calling me back.
Why is that?
I don't know, I can't even get an interview.
Because you're not trying.
I'm trying everything. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I should give Terry a call. See if he can get me a job out in the oil fields.
We already talked about this. You're abandoning me. I might as well be divorced if you do that.
Well, we don't want that.
Maybe I do.
I've worked in the oil field. It's not so bad.
So here we are at the end of history. The end of money. The end of hope. The end of purpose. The end of man and the end of woman. Nothing to do then, but light a smoke and watch the fireworks go down. Enjoy the final decadent days of our once proud and mighty empire. Watch the leaves turn golden, and watch as they begin to
Don't
fall.
pray for me, I'm already dead. That's right, Chad.
You know what's going to happen if we show up late? Okay, I don't have time for this. Come on.
If you don't know how to love, all
I
you
can
understand
confirm redheads are just
Abuse or
terribly hard to get to show
used.
up on time.
Two sides of the same coin.
I believe that.
So don't go
One
asking.
girl I was dating, I always said like we had to be there
This
half an
is the
hour
world we
before we actually
chose.
did.
This is the world we deserve.
Somebody said fix the sound. No, this is the video.
So we get her done in the country.
Oh, so what you're saying is you know how to get
It's because of how we have the audio going.
In fact, that's my catchphrase. Get her done.
So, do you know the city well?
A victim for every victimizer, and a victimizer for every victim.
Baba. Your new name is Baba.
What? My name's not Baba.
No, it is. It's Baba now.
Bubba should have naked the bitch.
Why? I like him. He's such a nice guy. Yeah, can you plan some drinks, won't you, Baba?
Sure, why not?
You.
Hedonism
I
always
can't
turns
tell
out
if she was
fine.
being sarcastic with the
Without
nice
love,
line,
all you've
or
got
if-
is sex.
if it's just bad.
And if all you've got is sex, you've got to keep upping the ante or else it gets boring. And when you run out of new things to try, it always ends up in the same place.
If you have the right music and the right audience.
There you are. What are you doing with this twerp?
Who you calling twerp, buddy?
You, pal, you. Oh, Ben, that's nice. You play the skin flute?
No. Is that the kind of band you're looking to get into?
No, man, you gotta get the hell out of here. Just get out of here. Yeah? What do you think you are, man?
Who are you?
Talking to my woman like that? Huh? Talking to a woman like that?
Sexual sadism.
What?
I don't think that was sexual.
We've become
sadism.
nothing but a bunch of well-dressed apes. We don't know how to get out of this rut. And here's the tragic thing. If you can't help yourself, nobody else can help you either.
Half one, cheapskate. Got some spare change?
What? What's wrong with you? Why don't you have a job?
Incel noir.
Ah, you stupid cow.
That's right, Chad.
The thing I hate most about seeing the powerful abuse the weak is knowing that the weak did something to deserve it.
Those fucking
Worthless scum.
She's a stand-in for Bechtloff.
This is the end state of our
Well, no, that's how my girl treats me. High
Capitalism
heels on my
turned
chest,
innovators
but
into
that's 'cause
land
that's how I get
rapers.
off.
And socialism turned charity into oppression.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of afraid that this is like the manifesto that precedes
So
a
whichever side of the looking glass you're on,
Oh, no.
whether you're out
He
there with
wandered
the
into the
beasts and
wrong
monsters,
neighborhood.
or you're just watching them through the glass,
That's right, Chad.
don't for
Sexual
one moment
sadism.
think you're better than they are.
It's time to play Ninja
Because
Turtles.
when you do, that's when your own sins
It's time
catch
to
up
play
with you.
Ninja Turtles. And of course he's got size because Raphael was the cool one.
Wait, what the hell?
With love and hope gone, you sublimate your desires. They always turn into the same thing, though.
Still better than Ninja Turtles 3.
Wrath. And
Where did
violence.
he get this size from?
You can try and run.
By the way, I remember Davis once told me that he thought the
Sometimes that
fight
even
scenes
works
in
for a
Arrow
little
were
while.
terrible. So keep that in mind as we watch this. I love the car hitting him.
But you can never escape yourself.
Oh, he stabbed him. Violent.
One after another, your demons assault you. Fighting them off might be pointless, but fighting is all you know how to do.
Oh my lord.
So terrible.
You weren't built for a world like this. You weren't built for a world of luxury. Your ancestors, the caveman,
I've seen
triumphed
college
over
films
the
better
other.
than this. Yes, attack his weapons.
Your ancestors.
Stabbed him in the dick. Because that's what heroes do.
It's the luxury of this world that turns everything foul. It's the luxury that makes us
Fucking
soft.
luxury. Look what it did.
The luxury that makes us cruel.
He's attacking his weapons.
God, that's so terrible.
Struggle. An enemy to overcome. It's pain that defines the masculinity.
It's pain.
I'm looking to see if there's anyone in the
Pain
background just
makes
watching this
who we
stupidity,
are.
but I don't see anybody.
Embrace it.
Just somebody pull out a gun.
Never look away from the mirror.
Why don't you have the nunchuck in your other hand? You could. Oh god.
Every struggle is ultimately an internal struggle. It's you fighting against your own worst nature. Whatever your sins might be, it's in overcoming them that you transcend the animal and become the human. You overcome yourself and embrace the blood of heroes that runs through your veins.
Nothing screams hero like stabbing a guy in the dick.
But even this battle's ultimately hopeless.
Look, the guy had testicular cancer.
Canadian combat. Mr.
And
Bones
achieve
in the
what you
chat.
might. You'll never escape yourself.
Hey, look, it's the Arkham City combat
That
system.
you're exposed for the contemptible little thing that you really are. Just another animal, screaming out in pain. They say that pain is weakness leaving the body.
No, what?
If
Who says
that's
that?
the case, then maybe heartache is sentimentality leaving the soul. Nobody makes it out of here in one piece. Nobody makes it out alive. But at the end of the day, it's not about winning. Virtue is found in the fight itself. As long as you're still breathing, you can run an extra mile. And as long as your heart's pumping,
What if your legs are broken?
bleed. This is the world we live in, and it's going to outlast
He
all
healed
of
because
us.
he was Wolverine.
The secret to living in it is simply this: to find something that's worth dying for.
It had more of a plot than the last thing we watched.
That's fair.
And it was only slightly more gay.
Yeah.
Well, that was riveting.
Well, if it's all the same to you guys, I have to get to another podcast.
Oh, that's right, Luke.
Okay, Luke.
I guess we should wrap this up. I know. Dashing Rogue wants to do his podcast. Nobody makes it out of here alive. Already then stumbles away, clearly still alive. No, he was a zombie at that point, Matt. You didn't get the. It was a sequel to that show, I Zombie.
No, clearly it was that anime about the zombie idol girls.
Oh,
Turning idol girls into zombies now. Is there anything in anime that's schoolgirls?
Yeah,
don't
no,
turn into?
there's a whole anime series. Like the main character, I think, gets hit by a truck in like the first episode, and then they join the zombie idol band.
I'm not surprised by this.
And then they're raped by a tentacle monster.
I don't think that's in there, but I don't know because I haven't seen it yet.
It wouldn't surprise
It's
me.
probably in there.
Probably.
Which anime was that?
I don't know.
That was
You
Sailor
don't
Moon.
know.
Hold on. Look, I will find it in mere seconds. Okay, Google, new window. Anime. Helps the caps lock isn't on. Fucking
Make sure your
anime
safe search is on.
idol zombie.
And then filter out all the porn.
It's called Zombieland Saga.
Zombieland Saga?
Just confirming. Yes. Yes, it is.
You can't fight the sword of logos.
That's right, Chad.
Well,
all right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Folks, next week we're going to probably try and do this again.